we saw Deion Sanders take an ass whooping from Oregon State. What was y'all assessment of the game? How did y'all feel going into the game? What did y'all think?
It was Oregon, not Oregon State.
Oregon State. Oregon State. I'm sorry, it was Oregon. You're right, correct.
Hey, I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but I kind of expected it, man. Oregon just different monster.
All this time, Blaze ain't broke up one time, and now he want to break
Right,
up.
right.
They ain't Colorado good, but they ain't at that level yet. What happened?
Right.
You
froze.
Yeah. You froze real bad. That's why I didn't say that. Say something, Blaze, to see what happened.
Oh, I said Oregon a different monster. Colorado, they doing good, but they ain't ready for them yet.
Yeah, he needs some of them big boys. He needs some of them big boys up front. That's really seemed to be the issue.
The offensive and defensive line is where they lack at.
Mm-hmm.
Skill positions, they good.
And this college football, you know, like Oregon is a program. They hired Deion to make Colorado a program. You get what I'm saying? Like
that's why I told y'all yesterday. Yeah. I was like, I hope they play them next year. It'll be different.
He really just got a few killers on his team that'll keep you in the game. One of them didn't play. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, that offensive line, defensive line, you know what I mean? Even in the backfield, bro, on defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he know what he got. But I love the way when you watch his interviews, his post game interviews, the media was asking him questions where he really would kind of, you know, take a dump on his team. And he just refused to. They even asked him a question like, you think it was a big talent gap? He said, no, they executed, we didn't execute. You know what I mean? He said, I'm just going to go in here and uplift my boys and we're going to get right back to it. But like, he making it a program. In this college football, they not going to go undefeated. I'm sorry. You just not. It's a big. They probably
nobody expected them to go undefeated.
They probably gonna lose next week. That's USC. That's a different mind.
Right. You know, but I like that they put these games on the schedule though. Like they took balls to put this schedule together.
100%. And one thing that like Trey said to his post game decorum was out of this world. Deion ain't said one negative thing about another coach, another program since he's been there. And I've seen fans on Twitter tear this man up. They was like, oh yeah, he Coach Sanders should have did X. I'm like, fam, he's had a successful program. They 3-1, and they niggas acting like this one L it just like exposed them, fam. Like, no, it didn't. Oregon is just a better team. Most of the people in Oregon is like 5 to 6 years college students. Like they transfers from elsewhere. These is big boys we talking about. These is big grown men, 22, 21-year-olds.
And people got to remember this year won. Like Colorado won one game last year.
A 4-month turnaround. A 4-month.
This season already a success.
Right, it's already a success. Like right, so like that's the crazy part about it, man. And like I said, this is the worst that team is going to be. Like they're going to be much better next year once they get these people at the transfer portal, all that type of stuff. They recruiting like a motherfucker, but the mass media wants Deion Sanders to fail because of the transfer portal, and they're gonna be one of the most highly recruited colleges in the NCAA. You know what I mean? So. I'm looking forward to
next year. Next year they'll be ranked. Year 3 they'll be playoff ready because these kids want to go play for Coach Prime now.
Right,
that's like they ain't trying to go be like, oh, I only want to go to Alabama or I only want to go to Georgia. Like Colorado on the map now.
Mm-hmm. You know what I don't
absolutely.
I don't like that people was acting like he's making a spectacle of this. Like he ain't actually got the talent. Like he ain't actually did a great job recruiting and turning this whole thing around. You know, even with the high level of visibility been there, the celebrity presence, all that type of stuff, it still has been a beautiful thing to see. This is what I like to embrace about our culture and hip hop culture and shit like that. Seeing Offset, seeing Lil Wayne, seeing Michael Irvin there, seeing Warren Sapp on the coaching staff, like all this shit is incredibly dope. And this is how you bring people together. And in the midst of that, you still got people and these fair weather fans, these bandwagon hoppers who want to have all this negative thing to say instead of speak to his accomplishments, man. And I really, really hate that about our culture. Like I can't stand that shit. That's the weakest shit ever.
People gonna listen.
That's always the case. Like you gonna have your naysayers, you have your haters, you have your doubters. But
Yeah.
Especially Deion, though, because he always so prideful and so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't like it.
Yeah. And
but Deion operate in a different space than everybody though. You know what I mean? He just do. You can just tell he do. Even after the loss, he's still positive. He wasn't talking shit about the other coach. You know what I
That's never
mean?
not
Like,
the case though.
yeah,
He always did.
yeah, always though. Hey, always. He move in a different space, man, and it's really special to watch, like to be a part of. You know what I mean? Like we definitely checking out a game this year.
Yeah.
we right down the street. You know what I mean? So like we definitely going to a game, and it's just to be a part of that greatness. You know what I mean? Like that. He's brought greatness to a entire state.
One thing
that's phenomenal.
Yeah, one thing I really loved too is, like you said, he spoke to in this post game interview. He said, "If our confidence bothers y'all, then that's something that y'all need to check, because it ain't cocky, it ain't been arrogance, it's been confidence. Like you got to have confidence playing sports, and it seemed like everybody is shitting on them and hating on them because they that confident going into these games. Like you supposed to be confident playing sports, think you're gonna win. Otherwise, if you go out there with like, oh well, it's Oregon, like you're gonna have a defeated mindset. You know what I mean? Like, nah, fam. Like we gonna show up and we gonna show out, and whatever happened,
it's no way when they made that schedule they didn't think, okay, we got TCU, we got Oregon, we got USC. They didn't think they gonna win those games. It's a building process.
Right. Yeah, man. But like I said, shout out to Coach Prime.
I just didn't want to see him get shut out, but they at least they got some points on the board at the end.
Right. Yeah.
I literally seen people. You know what's crazy? I literally people saying Shedeur ain't it. They were saying Shedeur is slow, all this type of shit. Ain't he the most sacked quarterback in the NCAA right now?
Yeah. It's not even close. And that's people that's people hating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we watch football, we know football. He really liked that.
He liked that.
If you watch that game, he was running for his life yesterday.
Yeah,
he was running for his life, and I was talking to one of my business partners. He said one of his friends was just talking. He said, "Man, it's crazy how people just don't know sports." He was like, "Why he not throwing it out? Throwing it out of bounds? It's rules. He in the pocket. He get yards for that, man. He can't throw that. He can't throw it out of bounds in that pocket. It's rules to it. You know what I mean? He take the hits. He really just take the hits and go down."
Right.
Because he really that smart. Listen, he's really like that. But
if you look at him and other prospects, like the top prospects, like he right on par with that. Like we done seen way worse quarterbacks get drafted.
Bro, listen, but that came out for one game though, because that's just how people minds think. I call it a poor ass mindset. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what house you living in. It's just a poor mindset though. I'm looking to see him fail. I'm only there because they winning. You know what I mean? Or they had a bad game, yeah. But this football though, he can't throw. Tom Brady can't throw that ball without that line. It is what it is.
Deion Sanders has been sacked 23 times throughout 4 games, so we clearly
that's leading the NCAA. That's leading the NCAA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So and he still and in these 4 games, he done still threw over 1,000 yards in these 4 games. So like, what are y'all even talking about, fam? That kid is like that, and he's still running for a Heisman Trophy. And next year when they come back, it's gonna be you're gonna really see what time it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like y'all,
they hating. They just hating. It don't even make sense. It's not logical. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not logical at all. But yeah, man. Like I said,
shout out to Coach Prime, man.
Shout out to Coach Prime.
He's doing his thing out there, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we coming to support Prime.
Yeah, I'm
trying to go when they play ASU.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even care if they lose against USC, but like I said, the program this year is a success to Blaze Point, and I really can't just wait to see what they do moving forward from here, man, because it's going to be a different thing. And wait till they get Travis.
And I think it's good for college football in general, though, because people that like the casual fan not watching Colorado game, they on national television every week.
Bro, I ain't watched college basketball. I ain't watched college football in years, bro. This reinvigorated me. Like when, you know what I mean? When I
absolutely,
like it reinvigorated. I ain't care about no college football. Like I'm like, bro, like, you know what I mean? I just
now you locked in.
Right now I'm locked in. Like
because of him.
What game coming on? Texas playing who? OU playing who? All right, I'm trying to know. Like, you know what I mean? Because I honestly didn't care. But like I said, it's definitely reinvigorated me again because it added a storyline. It added I won't call it a spectacle, but it added you know what I mean? Like I said, the storyline added some excitement to the game. So yeah, man. But like I said, shout out to Coach Prime. Definitely gonna support him moving forward. You ain't got no fair weather fans over here, fam. But y'all need to knock that shit off on Twitter and Facebook. I seen y'all. And like if it ain't for you, just I seen that shit. A lot of y'all house cooning ass niggas, fam.
They hate themselves, man. It'd be deeper than that, man.
It'd
be deeper. Yeah, it'd be deeper.
Definitely do. Yeah. But man, y'all got anything else to add, bro?
Shout out to Coach Prime, man.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Coach Prime, man.
Go
Fantasy football. Brandon Leonard. I'm gonna say his full government name, man. We tired of you, man.
Right.
I've drafted in the 8th spot 3 years in a row, man. I ain't, you know.
Brandon Leonard took that L last week.
He gonna keep taking it.
He was upset. You know, I had to send him a nice text.
Mm-hmm.
I might be in trouble this week, though. I'm hoping not.
Oh no, I'm in trouble every week. You've seen my quarterbacks.
Oh boy.
Hey, and I think I just heard Jason too. He talking. You know, I'm playing him in this week.
He talking crazy over there.
Yeah, he talking crazy. I just heard him come through the door. Yeah.
All right. Well, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, brothers. And we're gonna do a full episode here in the upcoming weeks. We're making a few changes over here at Unlabeled. We'll be looking forward to more content. And subscribe and like if you haven't already. And we'll see y'all in the very near future.
Don't forget the merch. Let me throw it in there. Don't forget the merch, man. Yeah.
That is a real nice shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
I like it a lot.
Hey, you see the gut gone. Gut gone. Gut gone, man. I'm 20 pounds. I'm 20 pounds down, man. I'm 20 pounds down, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, good. I'm 20 pounds down, man. Yeah.
All right, bro. Well, yeah, y'all go ahead and cop that. All the links is in the description and in the show notes. Y'all go cop that. Talk to y'all in a minute. Peace.